And what we're going to be able to share with you a little bit more tonight on LifeVantage is exactly that. What is this amazing activation company? What is this amazing opportunity that you have? And so with
Recording in
LifeVantage,
progress.
we love to say that we are the absolute unicorn. And you will understand why we're such a unicorn from that sense. And nobody better to share it and kick us off than one of my near dear friends, Tara Wilson. I've worked with Tara for many years now. We've traveled the world literally everywhere. I mean, Ireland, Mexico. I mean, we've been in so many different countries, continents together, just sharing this amazing opportunity. Tara is actually one of our field advisory boards. So, as being one of our top ranked individuals and leaders here at LifeVantage, she has been so helpful in changing thousands and thousands of lives as she's continued to share the LifeVantage opportunity. I know she's been in this industry for many, many years now, as she's had success with multiple different companies. But now finding her home here with LifeVantage, I know that she's been able to touch as I mentioned, thousands of lives, but not only from the product side of things, as they've seen amazing things happen from their health standpoint, but also, from really what's near and dear to Tara's heart, from where she was just looking for this to be a part-time offering, just starting out by sharing the products and helping people from that side of things, but really blowing this up into a bigger scale as now she's a network professional in this space. So let's go ahead and hear it directly from the woman of the hour. We have Tara Wilson.
Well, thank you, Skylar. Yes, we have been to many cities and countries together. And that's one of my favorite things about this profession is, the experiences, the people. But like he said, I actually started in this profession 17 and a half years ago. Someone invited you here, or perhaps maybe you're watching the recording. And I want to let you know that in March of 2007, I was happily going about my life, and I went over to a dinner at my brother's house, and after dinner he brings out this product in a Success from Home magazine, and he's like telling me all this exciting things, and I was like, no. On the way home, my husband's like, I think it's one of those things, and I was like, hard no. So this was the old day when we had phones. He was blowing up every phone, landlines, and I'm like, just tell him I'm not here, and I ghosted him. So then my sister called, and she said, look, it's an amazing health product. This is a different company, which is not open anymore. The company closed. But that's fine because I'm happy to be here. But she said, we've got an incredible product. It is really amazing. And you know what? It looks like there's something here. So she said, look, if you come to this event and just listen in an open mind, I promise you I'll never bother you again. I'm like, perfect. Sounds good. I'm like, all I have to do is, watch Grey's Anatomy tonight. So really, it's fine. So my husband babysat, and I keep this picture on my desk. My kids are 24, 18, just went off to college Monday. Any college moms out there? And 15. So this is when I started. She was 11 months old and he was 7. So as you can see, as a busy working mom, I didn't know how I was going to fit this in, but I saw an opportunity that night. And that decision has literally changed the course of my life. And my journey brought me here almost 9 years ago. I actually started on the LifeVantage products on August of 2015 and then partnered up in October. And it's been no looking back. And I just want to say, if you're out there and you are seeing what's going on in the world and you're passionate about health and wellness and prevention and really just trying to not only have more life, more years in your life, but more life in your years, and you want to share that message, I call them like our disciples. Like, we're on a mission. We're on a mission to help people. And I want to spend the rest of my life helping people get healthy through products and education, because it's not just about taking a pill or drinking a drink, right? It's about, a holistic approach. But I also love the fact that we can share these breakthrough products and, with our friends and our family and the people we care about most. And if you dream a small dream, you might, build a side business that pays a few bills, or you can maybe pay for some bigger bills like vacations or college. And so I love this profession. And when I started, there was just our activator, which Miss Beautiful Jess is going to talk to you in a second about. And we had a skincare line and a couple flavors in Axio. And I think we've launched over 20 products, and we've got a new one coming that she's also going to tell you about. So I want you to just listen here to the science. We have Jess. She's married to her husband, Matt. They have 5 children. Talk about a busy mom. She owns her own chiropractic business in rural central South Dakota. She has a doctorate in chiropractic with a certificate also in acupuncture and NAET, which is allergy elimination techniques. She partnered with LifeVantage in 2017, currently serves on the scientific advisory board. So she helps to create these products and is always curious and looking for ways to improve health naturally. Again, our tribe. She's passionate about the technology and passionate about sharing it and helping people take control of their own health with the LifeVantage products and opportunity. So without further ado, please welcome Dr. Jess Bueller to our call.
Awesome. Thank you, Tara. So just before I start on the science too, I want to just say that the only thing I knew about network marketing was to avoid it. And I did a really good job of doing that until this came into my life. I thought this would be another baggie on my desk that I threw away at the end of the week. And after I got through the research, I remember lying in bed that night and saying to myself, if this is real, I can help a lot of people. And it was real, you guys. And I have helped a lot of people. And, another thing, there was a cardiologist on my team. And one of my first meetings, he said to me that I have been able to help more people proactively with this one pill, the pill that Tara just showed you, than I ever have reactively in my office. And, it got me thinking about that, you guys. No matter how good a surgeon he could be, he could not impact as many people as he could with this business. And I didn't think I was looking for a business. I 100% wasn't. At the time, I had 4 kids. My practice was crazy. I didn't want one more thing to do. But I can tell you from the depths of my soul that this business has changed me in so many ways. But the impact I've been able to make is much more significant than I could have one-on-one in my office either. So I can proudly and humbly and thankfully say the same thing that cardiologist said to me. And so I hope that you will see that you don't have to be a doctor to do this. And you can do the same thing that we're doing and share this amazing technology with others, and they will all benefit too. So with that, can you move the slides, or how's that work?
Yes, sorry. I guess I need to screen share and get I forgot we have a PowerPoint. Awesome.
And I could talk for days on these, but we are going to try to keep this super simple and just go right through them and get you some basic information so that you understand. So
yeah, and we're going to try to keep it compliant so that they'll share the recording. And again, you guys stay tuned after for the business. And real quick before you get into it, I say, why are you here? Some of you want extra income. There's rising inflation, unaffordable housing. That's pretty scary. Job insecurity. I think Cunningham shared the other day, it's like 30-something% of Americans are now looking for a side income or a side hustle. But we also know from social media, there's a toxic overload. There's, again, a decline in health and a rise of chronic disease. So I am excited to be here. And, I want you guys, you guests on the line, to realize we are the activation company. So instead of tossing around ingredients in different formulas and saying my vitamin C is better than yours, or, my pill is better than yours, we have what I call like a blue ocean product, which means there is no competition. And that's one of the reasons that I was attracted as a network marketer who built teams of over 400,000 people prior to this. And that's because of this product right here. And so I'm excited for you guys to hear about this. And our motto, we take it to make it.
Yes. So there are thousands of supplement companies, and there is one activation company. So be super thankful that whoever invited you here thought of you, because we're not just going to take something, we are going to empower our bodies to make all of the things again like it did before. So we're going to use God's pharmacy to activate the pharmacy within us so that we can make antioxidants, proteins, enzymes, all the things that we used to do really well, But as we age and as our life goes on and we get exposed to different things, we don't do it the way that we used to be able to do it. And we're also able to activate the opportunity with the ability to earn supplemental income. So we started with one product, you guys, one product, one peer-reviewed study that then got the attention of ABC. They did a primetime investigation on us. If you haven't seen it, somebody will share it with you. And then a flurry of research happened after that. Major institutions and universities did their own self-funded research because we made the claim that we could lower oxidative stress on average 40% in 30 days. What in the heck, right? So you've heard of taking antioxidants, but when we turn on the NRF2 pathway, we are able to start making antioxidants at a rate of 1 million every single second. So what is oxidative stress? Why would you want less of it? Well, oxidative stress is when we have damage to our cells. It's an accumulation of damage. It's at the root of many issues that people struggle with. And you don't want it, but you have it. We all have it. Our toxic exposure goes up and up every single year. So would you rather try to take antioxidants, or would you rather turn on your body's ability to make antioxidants? The studies on this is what kept me up at night. If you're into science and research, you could just study this. It's a banker's box, you guys. I have it at my office. It is that much stuff that is on this. I can't cover all of that here. I'm telling you about one tiny detail that this product does, but I'm telling you, you want this in your body and everybody you love and care about. And we also have other activators, of course. We didn't just stop there. This is one of my favorite combinations. And this, I did forget to mention too, on our Protandim product, we have 7 patents in the US and also international patents. And those patents prove that our synergistic blend gives a different result than if you just got the components and took it. So 1,800 times more effective than taking the components separately. You can't just go buy the ingredients and get the same thing. Synergy is what makes our activators so powerful. We get the right amount of the right things to get a massive result in the body. And instead of just taking the thing, we turn on the ability for our body to make it again. This combo, we have the ability to not only turn on those antioxidants, but we also turn on our collagen. And collagen is in every single lining in your body. It's not just your hair, skin, and nails, but I mean, come on, you should see what happens in people over 40 on week 3 with this combo. I'm telling you, it's secret sauce. But it's not just about how you look. There are so many aspects of that combo that will change your life radically. So we are able to turn on our collagen factories within our cells and also turn on a gene that slows down our collagen breakdown. This combo stops gently the fight, flight, or freeze response in your body. Stress. Who do you know that has stress, right? Everyone. This is such a powerful combo. The study on these two, amazing, patented as well. Patented individually and patented together. So if you want to see that study, whoever invited you here again. And then we have, it's not going, Tara. Oh, there it goes. And then we have our fat burning activator. I mean, we need to burn fat. Let's just say, especially in the United States, we've got some visceral fat issues. This is where people are carrying their weight. Think spare tire or love handles or Santa belly. This stuff allows you to turn on your ability to burn your scary visceral fat and also activates your production of brown fat. So you burn more calories doing nothing, just sitting still. We don't just take it, we take it so that we make it.
So I'm going to share really quick. I was sharing this with Jess before the call, that it's clinically proven to burn 181 calories every day doing nothing. So I walk a lot and I have my Apple Watch that tracks my steps and all the calories. It takes me 2.3 miles to burn off 181 calories. So you should keep walking because it's good for you, but you could literally, like if you're sitting at a desk all day, if you have, a busy lifestyle, you can still be burning calories even while you're doing nothing. So I love this product. And another good one.
And now we have a way to activate our brain, and who doesn't want a better brain? This is like allowing the chemicals in your brain to attach to the appropriate receptors, like throwing a dart at the dartboard and you hit the right spot every single time. It's incredible what changes you can see when you're able to activate the brain's messengers. So we take it so that our body will make it. And the energy that you get from this comes because we address mental fatigue. That is at the root of fatigue in general. So if you're looking for more energy, more clarity, more focus, more attention, like turning on your CEO brain or performing better, this is your go-to.
And it tastes amazing. Oh my goodness. Love it.
It is so good. This is our Kickstart bundle, you guys. So this is a promo right now. So a great place to get started would be with that Healthy Glow bundle, that NRF2 and collagen, or this. If you like a deal, why not start with a deal, right? You get the ability to activate your ability to produce your own antioxidants, and you get the ability to activate that fat burning and your brain all in one combo. So when we look at people's goals, right, what are people looking to get? A lot of people are looking for something in that weight management space. And this, I'm telling you, is the best prep that you could do to prepare yourself for what's coming in October, because we have an entirely new activator coming, and it is literally blowing our minds. The studies, like what if you could do something that would allow your body to make something that would help with weight loss, right? What if we could activate something like GLP-1? This is a 2-step system. It's not a drug. It's a natural product, a synergistic blend that activates something in our body so that we make it. So what's cool about this is what will help with food cravings, feeling full longer, appetite, food noise. This is like what makes you want to eat when you just got done eating. Like, why am I wanting that? Why am I thinking about food again? Right? So less impulse, more balance. And there's just so much implication for what this product is going to do. And I cannot wait to tell you all about it when it comes out. But right now we are patent pending, and we have the in vitro studies amazing, and the human clinical third-party study is underway, and it is looking impressive. So I do want you to be excited for that, because that is going to be amazing. But don't wait, you guys. You have to get activated now. Our products work so good together. It's not just take one product. I mean, all of them. I take all of them. I wouldn't tell you to do something I'm not willing to do myself. But if you're looking for more energy, better recover from exercise, better sleep, just to change your life for the better, you don't know your potential until you are activated. And I'm telling you, now is the time to get loud about activation. And you will hear more about this. I've even seen some companies stealing our language, but they don't have our research. So we don't borrow research. Our research is not on components or ingredients. It is on our synergistic blends. So again, I want to just hammer this home that we are the activation company, that what we do is not just take something. We take something so that we make something. We have the studies. We just have such quality stuff, and that brings us stories. It brings us results. It brings us testimonies. And what we need are more people willing to share this with other people. You don't have to share what I just shared. You can share me sharing it. That's the cool thing about this business, is you don't have to be the expert in everything. You just have to be willing to have enough courage to care about the person in front of you more than you care about others' opinions of you, including your own. But I really want you to think about this and just think about how much of an impact you could make in others' lives if they just heard what you just heard. And so there is a business attached with this. And like I told you, I wasn't looking for a business. That's what I told myself. I didn't want another thing to do. But once you see this, you cannot unsee it. And once you have your changes, How selfish if you're not willing to share this with other people and see the massive changes in their lives too. And it's not just that, it is your impact. Your paycheck with this business is a direct reflection of the lives you get to impact. And I could not think of another person that would be better to share with you what this business has the potential of doing than Tara Wilson. So I'm going to let her take it over from here and explain what you are going to be so excited about when it comes to our business, because the compensation plan here is more than lucrative. So Tara.
Yes, it's seriously the best. And honestly, I was just sitting there, isn't it amazing when science meets Mother Nature to produce products with 31 studies that are making a real difference? And I always tell my team, I always say, we don't sell products, we solve problems. And every human is losing collagen. Every human has oxidative stress. And people are seeking out they're trying to band-aid together some results, like you get wrinkles because your collagen's breaking down, and you go spend all this money on creams and this and that and facials and Botox and all these procedures, where you can just fix it from the inside out. Not fix it, but enhance it from the inside out. And so when I heard what just even this, like I said, we have this product in our amazing patented clinically proven skincare. Again, we have a whole line of solutions. Over 100 million Americans have a vitamin D deficiency. In fact, Jess is one of a couple thousand doctors and medical professionals that have seen the value in LifeVantage's products, that we're never going to do network marketing, that we're never going to get involved in one of these things, right? But I was talking to Dr. Jeff in Florida the other day, and he does a lot of testing, and he says not one, not ever has a single person, this is Florida, the Sunshine State, not one person he has ever tested has ever had optimal vitamin D levels, right? So we have incredible solutions, but I want to talk to you about the business, because this is what gets me excited, because I've got a team of over 160,000 people in 12 or 13 countries here in LifeVantage, and I got there by building a team of like-minded people who saw the opportunity and wanted to make an impact in their family and their networks, around their friends. But right now we have an interesting time. Think about the rise of affiliate marketing. Now, we are the best of both worlds. We actually changed our comp plan about 17, 18 months ago to be a model where you can build a team and you can build a customer base if you want, like an affiliate marketer, like an influencer, where you can build a team of both, like I have. And I promise you, it pays pretty good. But right now, 70% of people look to social media for shopping. I mean, I know Angie Harper out there, she's always buying something off Instagram. I'm a click freak. I'm always buying something. But 83% of consumers trust word of mouth. Over 4 billion people on social media, right? A great way to connect and share your story. E-commerce globally, we're talking about 4.28 trillion a year. And the average income affiliate marketers in the US is $80,000. Which is not bad. And wouldn't you guys agree that everyone's kind of looking for a side gig, right? So here's what's good about network marketing. You don't need fancy tech skills. You don't need a massive email list or influence. You don't need funnels or complicated email campaigns. I still don't know how to do all that. No drop shipping, no inventory, no invoicing of products, no storing it. I remember I had a friend that was doing Mary Kay. I'd go to her house, she had cupboards full of stuff, and I'm like, what if it expires? Think about all the nuances of real business ownership. No ongoing expensive softwares. You don't have to pay for your website. Ask any business owner what a website with great information and embedded videos and product information and a cart, and it's integrated in our back office, all for free. You guys, this company has made tens of millions of dollars in investments so that we can walk in, buy some product for our personal use, share it, and get paid. So a lot of people are like, well, maybe I'll sell for Amazon or Apple, one of those really big companies. They pay about 4%. Not only they pay 4%, but they pay it one time. So let's say you want to make $1,000 a month and you want to sell a $30 bottle, shirt, gadget, widget, journal, whatever. You're going to get about $1.20 each. So you need to sell 833 And you're probably going to have to pay for a lot of click ads to do that. Again, I don't know any about that. Or you have to have a social media following, but that seems like a lot of work. Whereas LifeVantage, you can earn 30 to 40% of your referral bonus. We'll just use 30%, right? Up to 30%. So if you maintain 30 customers on our best-selling stack, which Jess talked about, which are our healthy glow stack, 30 customers. I think it's actually even less. I think it's like 28. You're going to be making around $1,000 a month, even more. But here's the thing. Month after month after month after month. So talk about the biggest benefit besides, of course, mentorship. You don't get mentorship as a social network, what is it called, an influencer, an affiliate marketer. You don't get the community. You don't get the calls, the training, the support. You just get paid to sell product. But we're building a team where you have people that know what they're doing, like Jess and I, who are over there helping people. So instead of getting paid once, you're going to get paid every single time that your customer or anyone on your team orders that is connected to you from the team that you built for the rest of your life. When I learned that concept in 2007, that right there was why I was like, I'm in. Like think about Gatorade. It's sugar water, right? They do 5 billion a year. What if you were one of the first people that discovered Gatorade and you got 1 cent? What's 1 cent of $5 billion? A lot of money. You'd be so rich, it would be crazy. And so when I saw the activator, I saw a breakthrough in health, addressing one of the biggest concerns that plagues all of us here. I knew I had to be part of it. But I mean, think about the concept. Imagine inviting 30 of your friends to sign up for Instacart or Uber Eats, and every time they ordered food, you get paid for the rest of your life. You could Uber and you could drive strangers around, and you'd have to work about 40 to 50 hours to make $1,000 a month. And that sounds like a lot of hassle, and it sounds like a lot of time away. You can do this business from anywhere you want. And I love this. The best part about it is the team, building consultants. And as you build, just like a real estate broker is going to get paid for every real estate agent that they come in and train to sell, they get a percentage. That's how it works. So you literally have people that want to invest their time and energy into you because your success is their success. I have never, ever experienced that. When I was in mortgage, it was dog eat dog, and we were all competing each other. We were all trying to take as many applications as we could. And the only person that cared, that would kind of help us, is our manager, because if he didn't help us produce, he was going to get fired. That's it. But you have a team of people, and you're going to get paid up to 10%. We'll go over that in a second as you grow your team. So we have a three-tiered pricing structure here. So this is the Healthy Glow Stack. So retail is the highest price. It means someone's buying it one time. We have a no-hassle subscription. We have a customer reward program, and you can change, add a product, subtract a product, cancel, snooze it anytime you want. And so I always love to tell people we have a no hassle subscription, because I actually was victim to one of those. Infomercial one time, it cost me $400, and about 6 months before I had to tell them I was moving out of the country before they stopped sending me this crazy hair care my husband bought off an infomercial. So we have a no hassle subscription, and we give you a 10% discount for subscribing on all the products. And as a consultant, we want you to be a product of the product, so you get an additional 10%. And so you earn, as a consultant, if someone buys retail, not only do you earn on bonuses, but you actually get a retail product. So let me just give you an example. Let's say you're doing, I don't know, $1,000 or $2,000, $1,000 a month in sales in your team. You're going to get 9% of all the people that are your customers, and then up to 10%. Again, so we'll try to help you get to that 10% as quickly as possible, as quickly as you're willing to work. And as you build a team, you're going to start getting paid on your team's orders and your team's customers. And as you grow the team, you get paid deeper and deeper and deeper, up to 50, I think it's like 50 something percent. We used to pay 43%. Now we pay 51%. So as you build your team, you're going to, again, those layers of leadership, but you're going to get 10% every time somebody that you personally enroll buys product from you. And then as you keep selling, you can earn additional bonuses of 5 to 20%. So once you sell 500 in volume, it's a point system that we have, you're going to start getting an extra 5%. Once you start selling 1,000, you're going to get an extra 10%. So now you're making 20% on every recurring order and new order. And then once you're like at our top level, which is our diamond seller, diamonds are a girl's best friend, 4,000, you're going to start getting 20% plus the 10. So that's where you get the 30 percent. And again, on a healthy glow stack, I think it's like $42. So, do the math. 25 would be $1,000 a month if you just did that. And of course, we have solutions we have gut health, we have more brain support, mitochondrial support, NAD for toxic removal. We have a dog product. We've got an amazing skincare, non-toxic hair care. I mean, we have solutions in so many categories. And I don't know about you guys, but my last company, I built a team of 400,000 people in less than 5 years, and it was weight loss. So I am really prepping for an absolutely tumultuous end of year and next year, because I know that there's 260 million people right now at any given time, and just in the US, and we have so many different countries here, that are looking to maintain or lose weight at any given time. So as you start building an organization, creating leaders, you're going to start getting a check match. In addition, let me just tell you, they just keep throwing money. The bigger your team, they just keep throwing money. And then once you're doing our first real full-time rank executive, it's 80,000 a month in total team sales. You're going to start earning a profit share. We take 4% of the company's global revenue and we put it in a pool, and it's paid out in shares. And I'll just tell you, those shares right now, each share is about $1,200 to $1,300. If someone wants to correct me, I haven't looked at it in a long time. And so you can see as you build a team. Now, I have nobody in Japan, which is, I think, our second biggest market, but I'm getting paid shares because I'm building a team, my country's Japan, and we're all sharing in the global revenue of the company. So you know what that does? It gives us a culture where everyone helps everyone. So if someone that's not on my team or not in my upline asks me to go to a market, I say yes, because you know what? We are one company. And that's one of the greatest things. So again, just to say, you get to Diamond Seller, you're going to be making about $1,200 a month. Teach your friend how to go Diamond Seller. And that's an extra $400 a month for every Diamond Seller that you personally enroll. So you want to make $2,000 a month, teach 2 people. So imagine, just going out and getting a customer base and learning how to do it, earning an income, and then sharing that story with people like you who may love wellness and maybe want some extra income. And you can show them what you did and get paid. And of course, it's endless possibilities. There's actually no cap on our income. Isn't that pretty cool? So Warren Buffett said, you must position yourself in front of a growth curve, not in the middle of it or at the end, but in the inception. And then realize that the window of opportunity is always closing. So work like there's no tomorrow. So for those of you who understand that how big this GLP-1 weight loss product that's all natural, that activates your GLP-1, and I'm actually on the trial and I'm loving the product. It helps you feel full, it curbs cravings and all the things that you want. And you understand that this is an opportunity that's once in a lifetime. We have an amazing promo for you in August. So there is no better time. So in August, if you join and you set up a subscription of any amount that will run in September, you will get, so all those things I told you to get paid, you're going to get 10% here, you're going to get bonus levels here. We also have fast track bonuses that we didn't even go in. They're constantly throwing money at you in their first 90 days. You will earn a 50% match in August on everything. So if you make $1,000, they give you $500 extra. And then, of course, if you have a subscription run of any amount in September, you're going to get a 25% match. Now, why would our company do this? I've never seen a better promo in my 17 and a half years. Why would they do this? Because they know how big this launch is going to be. And we want to build the biggest force of people. So come October 11th, 12th, when we launch that product, and we know that the floodgates are open, that everyone that has a paddle in the water has a good chance of getting caught up in the current. So why now? Our Evolve compensation plan pays you to build a customer base. If you just want to do that, pays you to build a team or both, right? We have products that are blue ocean, no competition. There's not a single activating company that has a NRF2 activator that's lowering oxidative stress. They don't have the studies. If anyone, I like you said, Jess, I think people are trying to knock us off. We're first. We've been on the market since 2003. Couple $1 billion in sales, Skylar. Do you think cumulatively? Probably. Yeah, a couple $1 billion in sales. We're publicly traded. People like Aaron Brockovich wanted to be on our board because they believed in our products and who we are and our mission. And we are publicly traded, full transparency. And our activation nation is thriving. So we have another call next week with another field advisory board member, Brandon Cunningham. He's absolutely incredible. He's one of the very first people. I think he's been here for almost 15 years. And then scientific advisory board, Sean McKee, Dr. Sean McKee. She's amazing. So mark these down. We're going to keep doing these every Wednesday for the rest of the year. And then, of course, look out for events that are going to be hosted by the people that you're going to be joining. So thank you guys. I hope I'm the first person to welcome you to LifeVantage, and I'll see you guys next week.